Welcome to this exercise on the product life cycle and the calculation of the payback or amortization periods. Here we have the following data. We have the proceeds or the earnings which our company realizes. We have total upfront costs, total current costs, and total follow-up costs. Well, what are we supposed to do with this cost and earnings calculation? We first should determine total costs, the operating income, the cumulative operating income, and based on these, the payback period. So to realize this, I first copy the table as is from the slide before, and I calculate the total costs by simply adding up all the three cost factors which we have. So those three, those, and these three, giving me the total costs. Now I have earnings and costs, and I can calculate earnings minus costs, giving me the operating income, or in this situation, something like a profit. Well, if I do this here, I have 0 minus 800, 0 minus 400, 0 minus 200, 0 minus 200, and here finally something positive, 1,600 minus 300, 2,300 minus 200, and 400 minus 300. So this is the operating income or profits, and now I have to cumulate this. So calculate cumulative income by simply adding them up as I go. So I start with minus 800 plus minus 400, so giving me minus 1,200, plus minus 200, giving me minus 1,400, plus minus 200, plus 1,300, plus 2,100, and plus 100. So that's basically everything I need to determine the payback periods. But how do I go about this in detail? Well, first off, I have to take a look at which point cumulative income becomes positive. So here it's still negative, it reduces a little bit, but only in 2028 does it become positive. And well, if I have this, I see directly that I have to spend at least 5 years with a negative value down here. So it's at least 5 years and then a little bit more, because I end 27 with minus 300. So I still have some debt at the end of 27. And only by the end of 28 do I have 1,800. So I have to go a little bit into 28. Question is how much? For this, I'm simply going to take the 300 and the 1,800 together, or I could also take the operating income from 2028. And then I go with 300 divided by 2,100. That's the amount of month, or well, the share of the year, which I need to go into 2028. So in this case, 300 divided by 2,100 is 1 divided by 7. So I need to cover 1/7 of a year. So I can multiply 1/7 with 12 months. And if I do this, I get also the month I need to cover in addition to the 5 years, which I have here with negative values. So it's always all the years which is negative plus absolute cumulated income the last time it is negative, divided by operating income. In the first year it becomes positive, and this share of a whole year gives the month. And well, that's done about it for this exercise. So I say goodbye and see you next time.